Hi, my name is Vicky Devocht, and I am the Executive Director of an organization called Home Sweet Affordable Housing, and we build high-quality tiny homes for those who are experiencing hidden homelessness or are living in extreme poverty. See my shirt? There we go. Love it. Before I dive into the good, bad, and ugly of building tiny homes, let me be real. Let me be real with you as a charity and as Home Sweet Home Affordable Housing. The truth is, it's not feasible. It's not feasible to run something like this without the community. We heavily rely on people coming forward, pouring out their love, and believing in what we're doing. I mean, we only receive $500 a month in rent for a 490 square foot, one bedroom home, and that's not sustainable. And, you know, behind the scenes, there's so much more to it. Hours and hours of unpaid work just to make something good happen for someone else. And there's also more to the process. And I have to tell you, we were very naive in the beginning to think that this was going to be easy. It's not easy. Even in the construction process, designs taking longer than expected, products backordered, delays, people not showing up, endless things going wrong, not to mention yet the fundraising. And sometimes after all that sacrifice, instead of gratitude, you get complaints and you find yourself sitting there asking, what in the world have I done? And that's the reality. It takes incredible resilience and focus to step back and remind yourself, it's not about me. In the long run, I have to say I tried my very best to help someone, and that's all that matters. Okay, so let's get started with the good, bad, and the ugly. I mean, people always want to start with the good, right? Have you ever been asked that question? What do you want first, the good news or the bad news first? Let's start with the good news. You know, one of the most amazing parts of what we're doing in general and the fundraising of what we've been doing is the people. We've had a chance to meet some of the most incredibly wonderful, beautiful, generous individuals people who show up, they encourage us and they remind us that community is alive and well. And I tell you, I've been so blessed meeting people in Stratford, Ontario. That's where we're from. Stratford's a great place. Come visit. We have a nice, great festival. But anyways, on the other side, creative events. Fundraisers have given us opportunities to host gatherings, bring people together, and spread awareness and fun in fun, meaningful ways. We have done, for example, a community barbecue and a nice big garage sale and other events, and it's been fun. And I just want to pause here for just 1 second and tell you about some strategies, those who are new coming on board of fundraising. Number one thing that I want to tell you is get out into the community. From the very beginning, our feet on the ground strategy, meeting people, networking, and building relationships was one of the most important things we did. Networking is powerful and it lays the foundation for everything else. And then after that, start a monthly donor campaign. Once people know you and believe in your mission, monthly giving builds steady, predictable income. And it shows the bank that you have strong community support. And I encourage peer-to-peer fundraising. Supporters can get creative in their own little mini campaigns, and then you don't have to do all the work. Just shove it off to someone else. Those strategies are part of the good because they not only raise money, but they build trust, visibility, and long-term sustainability. Grants. Grants belong to the good idea side. Yes, they're competitive, but when you land one, it can completely change what's possible. And I tell you, you are just like, you get pumped up when you get that first grant. And and the most powerful part of the good is that you get a sense of shared purpose. Every dollar, every volunteer hour, every partnership builds not just houses, but hope. And that's what keeps us going. And then you have bad. Let's be honest. Fundraising and getting grants is a lot of work. Endless hours writing proposals, coordinating events, coordinating people, and building relationships and building behind the scenes. Grants. As good as they are, the application process can be long, tedious, and sometimes downright discouraging. There's also uncertainty. You never really know if the funds will arrive on time or at all. And with so many worthy causes out there, standing out is tough. Momentum can feel slow at times. Sometimes you put in months of work and then, you don't see any real results. Yeah, let's go on to the ugly. There can be ugly, yes. This is where you really see the best and worst in people. I mean, some folks make promises and they don't follow through. Others back out at the last minute, leaving you scrambling. And then there are the critics. Don't listen to the critics. Well, actually, no. Actually, learn from the critics. Some of them have good points, some of them. And you can't be perfect all the time. I'm just kidding. We're not perfect. But there will be people who doubt your mission and add negativity instead of encouragement. And then sometimes the biggest heartbreak is when a major funder withdraws. That can stall a project and shake your confidence. So the ugly truth is, fundraising can be messy. It tests your patience, your resilience, and your faith in people. But even in the ugly, lessons are learned and character is built. So there you have it. The good, the bad, and the ugly of fundraising for tiny homes. And at the end of the day, we hold on to the good. We persevere through the bad and learn from the ugly, because every step, every struggle, and every act of generosity brings us closer to building safe, affordable housing for those who need it. And for me, it always comes back to this. Even when it's hard, even when it feels thankless sometimes, I know deep down that I've done my part to love my neighbor and to help someone in need. And now I would love to hear from you. What's your good, bad, and ugly story in business, or maybe doing fundraising for a cause or something else in life? Share it with us on social media, and we may feature your story in a future episode. And if you'd like to support our mission, please consider becoming a monthly donor. Visit our website, homesweethome.org. Sweet is S-U-I-T, little play on words there. Or simply share this episode with a friend, and together we're building not just homes, but hope. Until next time, I'm Vicky, and this has been great. Thank you so much. And I know you've probably heard this many times, but it is very important. Please subscribe and leave a comment and click that like button. I mean, it really helps. Great. Thank you. Bye-bye.